I wanted to make a brief follow-up to my last video about the pain avoidance mechanisms talked about in Mark Douglas's book, Trading in the Zone. Awesome book, definitely get it. I think some possible suggestions to, for anybody trying to uncover these in their own trading, I guess would be to really recognize areas that you have resistance in kind of analyzing. Like there's a resistance for you to look at a certain area. Like I found with me, there was a resistance for me to actually look into the actual entry, exit, and profit taking. There's a resistance to get clarity on that, and I think that anywhere where there is that resistance, it's a key area to dive further into, and I think really uncover what's missing in your overall trading approach. I guess that would be just the biggest thing, is just look for resistance. Possibly another would be to just really any weaknesses, any weak areas in your trading. Often you're not paying them enough attention because you don't want to acknowledge it, or you don't want to, get your elbows dirty and really dig deep and have to do the work that it's going to take to strengthen that area or fix that problem. I've noticed a lot of traders that I've met have just get in patterns where they've got a certain problem, and it's just they have that problem over and over and over again, and no matter what they do, they never truly fix the real issue of that problem. And I think with my experience of last week, I'm starting to think that a lot of it is that we just don't want to acknowledge it. We want to avoid that pain of having to actually deal with something that's uncomfortable, whether it's a strategy or time frames or whatever it is, doesn't really matter. But we don't want to acknowledge, we just don't want to feel that pain basically. And so I think look for resistance in your trading, any areas that you feel that you don't want to dig deeper into, and look at your weaknesses. Potentially there could be some areas there where you are avoiding what needs to be fixed.